Dude, no way. I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna check if make sure this is good. Hold on. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this hurts really bad. Hell yeah, boys. All right, boys. We're in. We're doing it. Let's go drive, huh? All right, so today I think we're gonna do a little review on the Fiesta, I guess, because I don't know what else to do, honestly. First video on the channel. Dude, let me tell you a little bit about the car. Just a short, brief overview. Right now, it's pretty much stock. There's not really hardly anything done to it. The only things I have done is a muffler delete, which doesn't even really count. And then I have an Arma Speed intake, which is all carbon fiber, so that's legit. And then the most important thing, obviously, your boy's access port. You should know what that is by now, I hope. If you don't, something's off. You got a little no-no going on. But I don't run the Cobb tune because they're trash. Well, they're not trash, but they're sketchy, I guess, technically. Like, last time I heard they were sketchy. This is my second Fiesta, okay? This is my second ST. The first one was full bolt-ons, ethanol, downpipe, intercooler, intake, catback, coilovers, wheels, some stuff on the exterior, like a little wrap and stuff on the roof. Anyways, so Tune Plus is my tuner, Adam Brunson, shout out. We're finishing up the 91 octane tune right now. It's actually pretty fast for 91 with like nothing done. So I'm super pumped on that. And I'm pushing like 26 pounds of boost. I mean, I can't really complain, honestly, and it feels really smooth. He's tuned me twice now. My last ST, he did it as well. I want to talk a little bit about the platform of this thing, because I think they're super underrated. I know that like the people that know them know that they're good and things like that, but for the general population, you see this car running around and you're like, dude, it's like a Fiesta SE. That's a big no-no. We don't do that around here. We're not making no-nos, we're making bangers. From what I can tell, this is one of the most balanced platforms that you could get in two senses. Balance as in good handling, good power, it's fun, it's an overall balanced car. It's fun to drive, the gearbox is really solid, and the tuning capability and aftermarket is up the roof. Take a ladder and go up the roof, and you'll find all the tuning, all the parts, all the big turbos that you could possibly find. But also, it's a hot hatch. It's got 4 doors. Okay, I could fit 5 people in this thing, no problem. It's easy money. I've taken this thing on road trips to Mammoth with boards on top, boards in the car, 4 people, bags, food, and not a hiccup. And that was all when it was full bolt-on. So that's why I bought another one of these things. So it'll spin second. It'll spin second right away. Nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. Woo. The torque in this thing is stupid. It's not even funny. That's what these things have going for them, dude. The torque on the stock turbo is dumb. It's not even funny, especially when you're tuned. Like I said, 26 pounds of boost. I'm probably right now, like with the modifications that I have, which is stock pretty much, probably like 280 foot-pounds of torque. That's kind of what it says on my little access port here. That's pretty insane. That's really good passing power. I don't think people realize that this car only weighs 2,700 pounds. But that's also it's not an issue, but that might be some people's complaints. The ride quality, it's a little bit sus, but that's okay because that's kind of the point of the car. It's not supposed to be a luxury car. It's supposed to be a cheap, fun hot hatch, which Ford did a ridiculously good job with, in my opinion. Let's do a little first gear, second gear. Dude, it's so dumb. It's quick. It's a quick little car. This, as it is now, will take out I gotta be careful here. Quite a few cars on the road. It rips, it kind of rips, especially to like 80. This thing gets up and goes. After that, yeah, that's where you need the bigger turbo. Handling. So obviously I said the suspension's a little bit rough because it's a small car and it's got stiff suspension, which would insinuate that the handling in this car is excellent. It's fantastic. It's actually fantastic. It's so good. Unless you be really jank with the wheel and you like rip it, it'll understeer. But if you're like smooth through it and you're actually like doing your thing correctly, it'll literally, the back will follow you out of the corner. It's kind of insane. I don't know what does that. I guess the Ford has something called torque vectoring, which is like their version of an LSD. Even though this is an open diff, it brakes for you on the inside wheel when it's losing traction, so maybe that helps. But dude, I don't even know. I just love this car. So my plans for the car is gonna be from here, intercooler and downpipe. That's the main thing, because intercooler, this thing has a kind of a, not a problem with getting heat soaked, but it kind of does. It's not the best intercooler, it's really tiny. Downpipe's gonna be second. That's, for me, honestly, that's kind of just for sound. I know it helps it flow better, and up top it gets a little bit better. But like I said, these things have such a small turbo, it's not really gonna make that much of a difference. It's kind of just for sound, so I'm gonna do that. But when I do go big turbo, that's gonna help. And then after that, if I want, I'll get an exhaust. Right now, the muffler really, honestly, is kind of okay. I'm not too mad about it. I don't really need it. My last one was loud. I don't really want this one to be super loud, if that makes any sense. I know some of you guys are like, oh, fucking rally car, dude. No. So for handling, we're gonna have to do coilovers, obviously. Last time I had BC Racing coilovers. I'm probably not gonna go with those again. They were good, but I'm kind of thinking KW this time. KW is definitely a more track focused and more adjustable and better quality coilover. Instead of aluminum, it's like high grade steel or something like that, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know, I gotta look more into it, but that's definitely one thing that's gotta happen. I definitely want wheels and tires. I don't know which one. They're probably gonna be Rotas, I just don't know which one. Tires, probably gonna be 595 Federal RSRs. I think that's what I had on my last one, and those are really solid. I don't wanna do like R888 or something crazy like that. Those tires don't last too long because of the compound. It's really soft, and I do a lot of driving, like a lot. I've had this car for 6 months. I've put 10,000 miles on it, like no joke. I got it at 33,000, I'm at 43.8. From there, probably hybrid turbo. I don't want to go like 2860 or anything crazy. I don't need the spool at 5,000 RPM. I don't need the external wastegate. I want clean, linear power, okay? That's the goal here. A perfect, balanced, handling monster that pushes about I would like 310 to 330 wheel. I think that'd be fucking solid in this car. I think that's pretty much all you need. After that, you're trying to build a drag car, and they're not meant for drags at all. But that's kind of it, dude. I don't really know where this channel's gonna go, honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. This is just my day off, so I'm just doing this. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I had another channel a couple months ago, or actually now it's been like years. Holy shit. It was called Suburban Broke Boys. I did it with my buddy Nick, and we got like 1,000 subscribers on that channel, but that was only because TJ Hunt shouted us out. So go figure, of course we did. But I want to do autocrossing. I want to do drag racing, even though this isn't a drag race car. I still want to see how it does, especially after some more modifications. Right now it would be trash. All right, I know that was a really short review, but I just wanted to get a video up onto the channel, honestly. But thank you for watching. If you really liked it, subscribe. That'd be really sick. I'm gonna do a lot more of this stuff since I finally have a freaking mount for this thing. But I'm pulling into my place now, so I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Why did that sound like it was a question? Peace? Peace, maybe?